Hey everyone, this is Jesse with farmingseattle.com. Wanted to do a video on a gallon of apple juice and turn that into hard cider, and it takes about 5 minutes total from start to finish. So today I'm just using an airlock. As you see, this is an existing cap for the Treetop apple juice, and I just get this at Costco. I think they're around $4 per gallon. So this apple juice works, and basically I will just use this stopper, put it on top of the lid, mark it, and then cut it with a sharp knife, and then put it in there so that there's no way for air to go through. Stick in the airlock, and we'll fill it up with water till there. Using this Lavin EC1118 yeast, which is a champagne yeast. Converts all the sugars into alcohol pretty quickly, and the stuff tastes pretty good. So to start out with, we just need to pour a glass of juice out of this container and give it a little room. So I'll just do that really quick. And the next step is you can do a little bit of yeast, but I just do half a packet. It seems to work pretty well. So each packet I think is $1, so it's about 50 cents of yeast into each one. Kind of estimate it. So I'll do that. I'll put some really hot water in there. Well, warm water, a little more than lukewarm, to kind of get this going. So hold on for that. Okay, so I was swirling this around and got it everywhere, but basically there's a tiny bit of water in there. I'll swirl it up in warm water so that the yeast kind of dissolves, just like that. And then we just pour it in the top. And that'll start growing yeast and converting all the sugars. They'll multiply and whatnot. And we just put the cap on and fill up the water to there. So all this will start bubbling, and probably in about 5 to 7 days, it depends on your yeast, you'll notice that the bubbles will stop bubbling as much, and that's when we want to go to the next stage. And we'll just put on a cap. You can transfer this juice to a clean bottle. I would probably put this in the fridge after about 5 to 7 days when the bubbles stop going as much. Put in the fridge for like a day. All the yeast will gather at the bottom, and then from there you can transfer this to another bottle, which is just another Treetop apple juice container. Cap it, and then you'll have a much cleaner cider. And it should carbonate a little bit, so it'll have bubbles in there, and it tastes pretty good. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. One thing I forgot to mention was with this yeast especially, it's really aggressive. So the yeast will actually go up here and it'll go into the airlock. It's kind of like foam looking stuff. So after a day or two, you'll see all that, and you can just take off the cap, wash this out, and you can scoop all the foam around from right here. Just stick your finger in there and clean it out. So do that, and that'll be a lot better for you.